As promised, today I will start the summary of the Metal Heroes franchise, with this first part referring to the Space Sheriffs. Gavan the K. Aretsu Ichijuji, our first intergalactic policeman, in March 5, 1982, had the mission to face Beast Star Empire Maku, a 26,000-aged crime organization, described as a group of space pirates that reside in a kind of black hole. They were led by Don Horror and his concubine Witch Kiba. His minions were Hunter Killer and Horror Girl, who were capable of manipulate Earth's axis using a diverter device. 29 EPS later, in November 5, Maku leader's son, Sandorva, returns to take a place as second in command after the dismiss and betrayal of Hunter Killer, his father's former right-hand man. At February 11, 1983, on episode 42, Retsu searches for his lost father in a forest, where he meets Den Iga, a young man attacked by poachers. The following EP, Hunter Killer helps the hero find his father, hidden on an island deep in the ocean, just before dying to redeem himself. In the last episode, on February 25, Gavan invades Maku Castle and finally defeats Sandorva, alongst his father and mother, while discovers that the boy Den Iga has been recruited as Sharivan, a new space sheriff, and will replace him on Earth. In the next week, he begins to face the Psionic Madu, a psychic syndicate from a phantom dimension where all the matter sucked up by black holes. They were composed of Mao Psycho, General Gira, Dr. Polter and Mrs. Demons. 33 episodes later, on October 28, strategist Raider, a mystic from the Death Spirit world, joins Madu pretending to help them, but actually turns the syndicate members against each other. As a result, Gira is the first to fall on February 10, 1984, in EP 49, when he tried at all costs to improve his image with his boss by competing against Potter and ends up being defeated. The following week, Raider tries to take control of the group, which was already in chaos, but is destroyed by Mao Psycho himself when he challenges him. In the last episode, on 02-24, Sharivan receives help from his captain Gavan to destroy Polter and his great leader, Psychora, who until then was an immobile monster until the duo of sheriffs discovered that the villain had two bodies in one. On the next show, we meet Fuma, a religion from the Mayan pyramid-like Fushigi dimension, an extremely hot subspace made of atomic particles. The residents of this realm, Priest Po, Commander Hessler, Girl's Army, revere the Emperor Kublai as a god, who 12,000 years ago was driven from Earth by an ancient warrior from the stars known as Shida. His descendant, Dai Salamura, deciphered its figures on the Nazca Plain in Peru while was in archaeology college. Recruited to be the new space police Shida, Dai begins to fight against Kublai, who currently has a body reduced to a golden head embedded in the Fuma Palace's throne, and discovers in EP 34, of November 16, the ancient prison holding his body were found. The final stretch begins 11 EPS later, on February 8, 1985, when Hessler dies after losing a duel against the hero. 2 weeks ahead, 2 weeks later, Kublai's body breaks free from its seal and begins to act on its own, being eradicated by Shida. With no more choices, the Emperor of Fuma unveils a new robotic body hiding his third eye as weakness, but fortunately, Dai detaches him from his body and kill him alongst the Priest Po in the last episode of March 1st. That's enough for today, see you in the next video, Yana.